Okay, so I wanted to have this be extra special. Besides that, it's Karen's birthday. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm working on. I'm just gonna put a plain old, just okay, white tile. And hide on it. So, I, uh, I don't know how to start this. I may need tissues. I don't know. Um, let's see. Let me just share my screen and show. So we do have a red carpet event because we had actually we have had several new tangles that have come to light from our beautiful community. But today I wanted to do this one. O2T from Sharon Pattillo. And I did see, and in case you didn't, and those that if you never come to the PM class, I know that Thom would post. Let me put this link because um, Carla did post it.
Yeah, she did.
Thom's obituary, and so if you don't know Thom of Tarla fame, half of our power couple that usually in the PM sessions because they work and stuff like that, but he passed away on Monday, and it was rather a shock because he was only 57, and we don't they don't really know for sure what happened, but we just know the result. And so I as we were doing our knots on knots on Tuesday. And so Sharon did this, and I'm like, you know what we need now? We need to have a step out. Anytime somebody creates something, is that even if it's a tangulation, if it's and a tangulation is always going to be different enough from the original, right? And there's lots of tangulations that are out there, and so I said, we must have, and so so Sharon, this was absolutely perfect. And we want to say, because he was a jovial, for those that don't know, super jovial, super nice, super sweet, and we're all super shocked. So I thought, let's do this, and then you could pair it with whatever you want, of course. And I thought, well, let's do an honor. I put on Carla's post, I put a little note that, because people were asking about who did. Oh, I think that she shared your pattern, Sharon, and they were talking about it, and so I put a little note on there that we're gonna honor Thom today on our Tangle Time sessions, and with that special border tangle ode to Thom. So, and I thought, well, you can pair it with whatever you wish. But when I got the news, and I'm sharing now, this is Heart Rays, and I was just like, oh well, what tangle am I going to do? And of course, you're welcome, Allie. She has said I haven't cried yet today about Thom, but this will probably do it. You're welcome. Sorry. I could have put a tissue warning out. But when I was looking for, okay, what tangle do I want to do, and so and your head's full of just the being in shock, and I saw a different tangle, and I looked at it, and then I saw this from Barbara Joel Johnson, and I didn't really say anything about, but I just saw this, and it just went, yes, this is the one to do. So if you wish to pair it with this, feel free. And I put the zingers in there because for my book that will eventually come out Sunday, Thom said, I asked what everybody's favorite tangle was, and he said zinger, because and he puts it in a lot of things. So I put some extra in, at least in my picture, some zingers. But for whatever reason, I saw this, and in the name and the everything, and I'm like, this is, I thought it was just my internal ode to, and so, and here's Sharon's sample. She put Nehu in the middle, because like I said, we were playing with the Celtic knotty type parts, and sorry, Allie. um and that was the one, because we had several, and that was the one she picked, and it's just gorgeous. All right, so did I share links? I don't even know anymore. Allie says I find everything is fine. You know, every time I say that, I'm gonna think about it. Okay. All right. And well, let's see. Hi, Nick. You're upside down, but we'll have you turn off your camera for now. Um, and yeah. So, well, oh yes, and I must share the story. And I honestly don't know. Let's see. I do. I if I do I have the links in there, all of them. Oh, I don't have my own version of that one. That's all right. It's pretty much the same. It's all good. Um, oh, Allie's typing it out. Okay. Well, and I did put a post because Carla said I don't know how the licking of pens came to be. I'll stop my screen share and we'll get started playing. And I said it was one of two things. Somebody lost their pen, and either Thom said, "Oh, I got it," and licked it so that way he could make it his, or it was just, I got it and it tastes great or something. Allie's typing because she may remember it better, how that came about, and so we'll make sure to put that in when I post. Oh well, mine. Let's see. I can get mine up here. Sure I can. Step outs, and I did. I think I did do it and save it. Oh, it helps if I look at the right folder. I did. Okay, hold on. Let me get that link. I knew I forgot something. Okay, let me put that in. Like I said, it was pretty much the same. Just in my hand instead. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hi, Inez. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, yesterday was 72. Oh, I think you were warmer than we were here yesterday, then Inez. Yeah, now back to 30s exactly. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this, but that matters not. Okay. So here's the story. Wait, let's see. The backstory for it was an ongoing inside joke about Thom, was that if ever anyone lost a pen, we accused Thom of having it. I can't find my pen. Thom has it. Then on one occasion, I had lost my pen. Oh, and Thom said he had it. I responded with, why is it wet? Oh, it's Allie's fault. And he said, I licked it. So it was his now. That part I had right. And then we would joke about how different pens taste, and the purple one tastes like grape, and the ongoing joke was the pen was always sitting behind the joke was that a pen was always sitting behind the scenes, like, oh, that wait. Or maybe Thom was sitting behind the scenes, just licking pens like a silly weirdo, and we all loved him for it. So Al, if you don't mind, I'll share that when I do the post on this. Yeah. So we're always like, oh, I can't find my pen, and somebody would say, oh, in the chat, Thom has it, and then we were joking, and we try to fill in because I always like to bring everybody along with the backstories, because I want everyone to feel not like they're missing something, because the inside jokes. It's like, no, we bring everybody on the inside. So anyway, that is the story. Yeah, is anyone really surprised that I'm the guilty one? No, I just forgot. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so that's funny. Oh man, all those things. Let's see. Now on Sharon's, she alternated the direction of the pens, although they do kind of look like I mean, or
Oh,
pencils, pen, crayon, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I made mine look like birthday candles for some reason. It's all Karen's fault because I was thinking of her birthday.
Well, it all works. I think I'm going to start these on in the corners, because that would be smart if I'm going to make it like a border. Oh, Sharon P says, my symmetrical blade tells me that every other pen needs a tongue on each side." And then I hear Sheree say it just doesn't matter. Yeah,
Nope.
you know what? I know when I was doing it, I was thinking the same thing, and then I went back and looked at your step out. I'm like, nope, she put, the flux shape on or tongue on either side of each one, and then the ones in between, she has them going the other way. So, how oh, sure, Leisha. Okay. But yeah, so yes, Antonia, she says it's a that spittle.
Yes,
It can be
those little tiny
the little
fluxes are flicks
little
of spit.
yeah, yeah. Or as Sharon, I think she put it in there, you spit or tears, either way. All right, which direction do I want these corners to go? I guess up. And then on yeah.
Did you put in the other
For Sharon's or the
the
heart one?
the other one that you said for the middle? Did you put
Uh,
in
Let me put that in. I did, but I put it in again, and then I'll also put in Barbara's. Um, yeah, because there was a different heart tangle that I kept looking at, and I didn't do it for, um, you know, Valentine's Day or whatever, and in February, and I thought I'm gonna do that one, and then I saw this one, and I think it was the rays, that just like yeah, that's yep, that just worked for me. So really, you could think of this. Sharon was saying, yeah, her symmetrical nature doesn't. Yeah, it thinks that they should have on every other one, but really, the one in the middle. That's if you did do it upside down, it could just be that um, it's just upside down. It's not. Yeah, that made a heck of a lot of sense, didn't it? It could just be that it's upside down. Well, yeah, it is upside down. A filler one instead of because like I said, yeah, in my brain, I was thinking the same thing, and I went back and looked. I'm like, well, hmm. Oh, so maybe I'll do it that way. Okay. Oh, and because because it just doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Dolores has to go in 20 minutes. It didn't. My students didn't want a 20-minute break. I have to. Oh, have to go. If anyone shares any enablers, okay, we'll let you know, Dolores. Yeah, you're right, Al. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would jump into any goofy joke. Yeah, that's yeah, yeah. Oh wait, I'm trying to remember the post with the unicorn or picture with the unicorn. Was it? Oh, you're telling me. Oh, great. Oh, Carol shared it on her Facebook page. It just screams this is top. Oh, let me go look. Oh, that was her announcement post. Yeah. Um. Does that work? Oh, here we go. Yeah, well, it's for everyone that's asking. I'll share my screen really quick. I will ask. That's a great idea, Allie. But you know, I mean, she didn't. She didn't explain the picture though.
Yeah, I want to know, did he buy it and take it home?
Right, right. Oh, yeah. Here, yeah. It's. I have it up on the screen. I know. Yeah, right. Do we need an explanation? Look at that face, Allie says. I know, right? I can just hear the words. Maybe I'm thinking, yeah, caption this, right? Can we take it home, Carla?
Will it fit in the car? Of course it will.
I need this. Oh man. Well, and the neat thing about this tangle, Sharon, is it could, because somebody yeah, on Carla's post where she she put the picture, somebody asked if they were birthday candles, or somebody asked somewhere, and Ellie says, I named him Henry. Can we keep him? Yeah, that looks perfect. Oh, but somebody had mentioned, and it's like, well, they could look like birthday candles too. So, well, we know, and it could serve both. Yeah, once you give it a name. That's right, Antonia. I'm not leaving myself much room, but that's okay. Well, Allie, I don't know. She says, do you think Carla would be mad if we purchased her a life-size unicorn and mailed it to her? Oh, I'm also adding to it. I promised to, feed it. I'll feed it and take it walks. Oh, see, he could have named it George then. Hug it and squeeze it and love it, and I forget that I have it out of order from Bugs Bunny. And name it George. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they could be camels because Thom would have licked them if somebody in the room lost or dropped them. That's right. Especially if it had frosting on it. Absolutely. Wait, the candles aren't the same tangle. The one in the link in the chat. Oh yeah, that was too. The heart link. I'll put these ones in again, Jess. I had put these up earlier. Yeah. So the candle one, and that way it'll look straight here. We'll get here's Sharon's, and oh sure, and my version of it. Yeah, so that's the main tangle is the one with the candles. The heart raise was just a thought of, if you want to put something in the middle, great, and you could do whatever you want, of course. However you feel inspired, like always. And let me get this way. They're all four together. Good. I beat two. There's several people typing, so I got them all there. You're right, Allie. He said, actually, you know what, Thom, knowing Thom, he would have named the unicorn Horny. And then he would have laughed. Yes. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, Jess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so funny. All right. I might even be able to squeeze another little one in here too. Um Although it does, you know, um, hmm, lost my thought. Yeah, because mine I don't necessarily gonna have them reach, so I think I'll put another little extra one in there. Well, and then I do feel like they have to go this way because that's the way Sharon has them, and I like them. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that might because mine are separated at the moment, now they just look like they're flying. I'm gonna put some ones in the middle too. The Flying Pens Club. Alright, yes, and because the well, but let's see which way should I have them go? Oh, that's a good question. Well, maybe to the inside. Maybe at weird angles. And, of course, because I must. Hmm, alright. Then I'll come back and decorate it. Oh, I'll put that I like what you did in the middle there, Mom. Oh, I like the in-betweens. Those look like
Well,
Hershey's Kisses.
exactly. I wasn't thinking that when I first did it, but then I thought, "Oh my gosh, they I made them a little bigger so they look more like Hershey Kisses."
They're fancy Hershey Kisses. Like with the like they have those ones. Didn't they
Like
have
the
some that have
hugs or
something else inside or something? Or
yeah. Well, I was gonna color them brown, but I don't wanna make them look like something else.
that look like poop emojis. You put little eyeballs on them.
Mm.
He would laugh at that. He would probably say that. Yeah, Tom would approve. Yeah. Oh, that's cute, Roberta. Roberta has some washi tape with pencils, using it to frame the licking pencils. I'm avoiding the urge to put the dots on them. I could still, because it doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want. However,
I think on these shapes, I'm going to fill them in silver so they look like the Hershey's Kisses wrapped.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then you could put
Yes, a
a
little
little
flag.
flag.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. But, you know, what starts making the pens or pencils look like candles is when you start putting stripes and
Oh, yes, yeah.
things on them.
Yeah,
But,
that's
you know,
true.
that's okay.
They're just extra fancy.
I thought if they're colored pencils, the tip needs to be the same color as
Oh,
the decorations on them,
yeah,
make them look more realistic, as if we needed it to be.
right. I mean, one could also think, oh, I don't know, Allie, I made the little post on her post, so if she might have seen it, I don't know.
You know, he would have loved that we're doing this.
Yes. Yeah, 'cause I put a post, I said that we're gonna do this, this, because it was just on her regular page that has other people that don't know, and I, uh, I mentioned if any so that if any of her friends wanna come and honor Tom and play with this fun tangle that, to message me so I could get them the information. I was also thinking, I mean, uh, that could either be what do we say, spittle or tears or sweat, because these could be really hardworking
Yes,
pencils,
that's
and they're
true.
just like, oh, and they're flying around. Sometime I'm gonna design because because I keep having the idea because I do it all the time. We're making up stories for whatever ends up happening on our page. And we'll have a story challenge to yeah, do a tangle, make up a great story that goes with it. Um, why do I want Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he was a drummer, 'cause him and Steve had that in common.
When I read the obituary thing, I didn't realize he worked for Johnson Controls
Yeah.
because they were the company when Dad worked that gave the best Christmas parties ever.
Oh!
They were huge Christmas parties. And I mean, they were fabulous. And when you left,
Mm.
you got to pick a poinsettia plant to take with you. And
Oh.
these were humongous poinsettia plants. And besides that, then they'd have a gift for you as
Oh,
well. It was just absolutely fabulous. He said he worked there 26 years, so he must have been working there about, that time.
well, Yeah, but it's been longer than that. I thought that Dad had retired.
Oh, well, yes, could be. That's true. Oh, you're right.
Time flies.
Let's see, he
I
was
think
50,
when did the Germans take over there?
he was 50, Dad was 58.
Oh my
But
gosh.
yes, he was a young guy, and he's 83 now.
So that's longer ago.
Yeah, it was after his time. They what and after a while, all those companies stopped giving those huge parties.
Yeah. I was gonna make it a shamrock, but let's see. No, I should be using some color. I will. That's right. Yes. So yeah, I was. That's why I was saying there's. It could be, you know, licks. It could be. It says sweat from because they look like they're real hardworking pens. Wow. Well, when you put them all together like that and you do the whole thing, it makes it interesting. Oh, I forgot the inside heart. Oh, darn it. Good thing all of these lines cross. Still, it creates such a neat pattern. Let's see. That's you're funny, Leslie. Ah. All right, yes. Now for some, and I think I'm gonna. Oh, let's see.
Beatrice is ready to show us her picture.
Oh, because it's almost time. Hi, Beatrice. or
I'm late for it. I've just joined.
oh, Oh, yes, time change. I should have put a note.
Oh, bother.
Here, let me you are
Time
fine.
has changed.
Yes, and yeah, and since ours changes earlier than your guys's, so and I don't know if it's like a 2-week difference or a 1-week difference. I was thinking it was just 1 week, but I could be wrong.
No, it's to the end of the month. We change
3
Oh,
weeks.
and I'll put the links in again there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are welcome. Let me put this one over here so I have it. There we go. And the first one I put in, that's the main tangle, and is, and then if you want to put the inside, with a heart, there you go. Because I say, since you just joined, so we're honoring our Thom, who passed away on Monday, and he was, let's say he was both of them fixture in the PM session. So
Oh, that's very sad.
yes, yeah. And so Sharon designed this.
See
There you
this,
go. She just did it, and I said, "Well, we must have step outs for it."
but this just means more morning people should join us. You in the evening, no matter
Yeah.
what time, because then you miss out on stuff.
Lots
That
of goofiness.
yes. Mm, I don't know. It's something about the evening hours brings out people.
Yeah, well, it's Christine. Your evening is my middle of the night.
That's right. Yeah, it is.
We can't help that.
Ah,
What's
yeah.
I
that?
So, yeah,
suppose it's no excuse, is it really?
what, you don't want to stay up till midnight, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Not everybody is crazy as some of us that do that on a regular basis.
Yes, I would say some people are known to be night owl people.
Yes, yes. No, I don't know that I wanted that. Well, it's going to be that because I just has a little bit of extra graphite on there. I was wanting to play more with this graphitint pencils, and so I'm using, what is this one, is Port.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Michelle is missing a lot of goofiness and snacks. Yeah, because usually, yeah, Tom and Carl would bring some kind of virtual snack, and
And Jen would bring the drinks.
yes. Every once in a while, yeah. Well, we end up talking about food no matter what it's, or most often it seems like, yes. Yeah, these are interesting because they're just interesting, these um graphitint. tinted graphite pencils. I had not really thought to use them like a regular pencil. I was using them, you know, with the color because they're water soluble. And Kathy B made mention that, you know, she used them, and I'm like, oh, I didn't think about doing, you know, just trying it with it. And maybe I did early on, and I'm not remembering it all. Because they definitely move differently. They don't move as fluidly as regular graphite does. But it works. Oh, that's true, Michelle. Jen does bring the drink sometimes in the morning, yes. Yes.
Even though we tell her it's too early, she still does it.
Well, and in California, it's even earlier yet.
Yes.
Here they are, Leslie. They're by Derwent Graphitint. But I love that Kathy said, yeah, she said, this is even too early for me, Jen said. But yeah, I love, because Kathy had said she didn't necessarily, you know, like using color, but these just add a little hint, and it's like they certainly do. I like it. I don't know if I want to. I kind of liked putting the graphite on the underside of these rays, and but because I kind of did them small. 5-minute warning. Oh, well, thanks, Leslie. This one was called Port. And I'm sure they have a bigger set. This was just the 12 pencil set, and I know I bought some extras along the way too. So. Because Dick Blick does sell individual pencils, and I was like, oh, they have a white. Oh, and then there was a couple other colors. I'm like, oh, well. Then I think, you know, should have just bought a bigger set. But I didn't know how well I would like them, so you know, there's that. All right, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, and it is funny, yeah, because if you, well, it even, so like I decorated mine, and that does make them look more like candles than pencils, but you know, we know it doesn't matter. Oh, all right, Michelle. She says, I'm finally in my new apartment, get to unpack all my goodies that have been stored away. Yay! And of course, I need to make it obligatory. Blick order. Well, yeah, of course, and you might have, you know, a good reason, as Antonia will be giving us a report on these new um, uh, oil-based colored pencils that she got. You know, actually, why don't I use? I'm just playing away. Oh, I could do one of each, maybe, and then some. Oh, I should do them in some kind of order. All right. So that way, oops, and I totally forgot. Little curve line in there. Oops. Funny, it's like, okay, yes, I need to use these more because I'm like, well, most of these seem to have the original point on them. Ooh, that's a blue, but it looks like, I think it's a blue. Deep indigo, that is. Hmm. Mm. Although this too, because I got a small set, I don't have a lot of color variation. Although I could pull out a different set too. Yes, I could. Let's see what's in this one. It's showtime. Yay! All right. I can't wait to see the beautiful work. A little purple in here, and then at least I have these half done. This is my thought for now. I don't know. I might add the water to those and see what happens. Aw. Oh, these are great. Oh, hell yeah, I love that. Took it a step further, made it look like a micron. Yes. Oh, love it. Ah. Aw. I love that, Roberta. Oh, so neat. All of these. Oh,
Heather, can I ask, what is
yes.
the tangle you've got between your candles?
This one is, it was the second one that I put up there. It's called Heart Rays.
No, that's in the
Oh.
middle. But on your candle border, you've got a different one between.
Oh, I just have little ones.
What, they're little candles?
Yeah,
just
I
the
put
top
little,
one.
yeah.
Ah, I got it. Thank you.
You are welcome. Oh, and I didn't see your note. Yes. Okay. Um, yes, Tammy. And if you're in the club, you maybe got notice. I want to send a note out today though, because I did put it on the new club page, but I will send out information. And I think I fixed too, Mom, the issue with the email, because I found a setting that I thought I had set, but I didn't. All right.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, as soon as that thing goes away. Oh, these are so great. Okay. Hold them steady. As soon as the things clear off. I got it. All right, got them. Oh, so Allie and Karen both did similar thickening at the edge. Although Allie made hers a wraparound. I like that. I might swipe that idea. Let's see. Did we get? I got Angela's. Yes, I got yours too. All right. Let me share my screen, and we'll turn off our cams. La la la. Sure, I will.
I'm trying to get over to mine there.
Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong thing I was about to hit. Okay, yeah. See, and Angela, I got yours, so you can take yours down too. I like what you did. Oh, maybe I'll go a different direction because it's fun to go different directions. Did I share? Yes, I did. Oh, and Di sent hers to Messenger. Okay. There we are. Okay. And I will look that up too. Okay, so well, I'll go the neuro as to not further mess up my brain. Leja, that's lovely. Yeah, and I like the flux shapes on either side, and yeah, and on either side because Sharon, I was with your brain, but it is so funny because either way it works. But love that. Ooh, Michelle. Oh, so pretty on the black tile. That is gorgeous. Oh, and I like the curve lines that you made in the rays and the heart rays. That's nice. Did you use a jelly roll? I'm just curious. What brand of white pen did you use? Because it looks fabulous from here. Oh, and Allie's, that's so pretty. Yeah, and I like how you made the pencils into microns with caps. Nice. Oh, and Roberta, I love that. Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, and see, and it does work either way. Just putting, the one, pencil in between, or not. Love it. Oh, and Karen, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, and if you and like she did, make it more of an onion dome on top, more S-ish type shape, then it does look more like a candle. These are the greatest types of tangles, right? Where we can, just that little bit of a change, and it's like, oh, look at it, something different, and like Jen did, and made them all flying around. Love it. So pretty. Neat. And Sharona, love it. It looks like a crest.
Unless you color those little outer flux shapes pink, you can't tell that they're tongues.
Right. Right. Oh, and Sharon, that's gorgeous.
So pretty. Oh my gosh.
And
Look.
even if you do, you don't know. Then, like as Robert says, if you know, you know. And Beatrice, I'll have to fill you in. Since you popped in late. Well, you can scroll up the chat, but there's an old joke of Thom licking pens, and so that it was an ongoing thing, and he was usually in the PM, and that's where the tangle came from. Rosemary, that's beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
And look at how she wrote Tom's name with the red pencil and has it going right into that. That's clever. And you made your pencils very realistic. They're gorgeous. And Diane, such beautiful lettering. And adding, oh, look at how cute that is. Adding the zingers in.
Overlapped it.
What's that?
She overlapped the tongues.
Yes.
Yes,
Neat.
Diane from Scotland, you have come in at the wrong time.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. Yes. I should have put a note. Beware of the time change. Had they just left ours alone back in, I don't know what it was, I read 2000, 2007, it would have been fine. We'd all be changing at the same time. Oh, but no, we can't do that. Oh, and Angela. Again, I like how you have the pencil in the center of the heart. That's a cute idea. And have as a border and having them
tilted
to tip with a zigzag. Oh, it was so creative. Oh, and Christine, love it.
Now, Donna S., hers looks like a card ready to send.
It does, yeah. Oh,
well,
yeah.
Several of them do, but
yeah. It does. And Inez, beautiful. I like that with them just at the top and then the mukas. That's clever.
Well, Antonia too, she did like a tribute to Tom's favorite tangle.
Yeah.
And then just the two sides. And a beautifully colored prep tile.
Yeah. That is neat. We need a report on the pencils.
Because it doesn't look like
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she used them yet.
Oh.
Which pencils?
Antonia just got some new pencils.
Yeah.
But she hasn't tried them yet. And so we're waiting to hear.
Yeah, a report, oil-based. But yeah, beautiful job. And Dee Dee, love it.
She has them flying around also.
Yeah.
Do you know what brand of pencils they are?
Oh, I don't remember what she said.
It was a funny name.
Yeah.
Just scroll up in the chat, you probably will see it.
Way towards the top. And Dee Dee, are you using the Amazon paper still? I love that. When you saw your post, she on Tuesdays use the Amazon paper, and I'm like, oh, now there's an idea, and you could because it's usually kind of crumpled, so you could use the crumpledness as your string.
Yes, or you could press it with an iron and make it flatter.
Yeah,
but you would still see the wrinkles that you could use as a string.
Yeah. Oh, these all turned out great. You posted for a clear. Yeah. The Prismacolors didn't spread well on there. Ha. And let me also.
Well, that's what we say. If you're using a different paper, test everything you're going to use because it just doesn't work all the time.
Yeah, and here's dyes. Oh, that's cute. Super cute. All right. Well. Yeah, ditto what Diane Rochelle said. Love the tangle, Sharon. Thanks for honoring Thom. Yep. And change. Oh, Sharon. Wow, so cool. Never thought I'd design a tangle, much less it be a red carpet. Well, but of course. I mean, he sent me step outs and there, of course. That's it's a great deal. You were inspired by the moment and you went with it, and that's that's amazing. So fun. All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to the recording.